This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, fine. So it is recorded now. Okay, I can start our session. Okay, is it the screen is visible for everyone? Let me check in chat window box. Yeah, fine. Yeah, Kritika, Kirti, Sanjana. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, so let's start our session and we can continue from that last session. We just stopped to working with that highlight process, I guess. Okay, and okay. Once again, I can create. Hope this is the 16th session, I guess. Okay, so session number 16, and from here, you can create one simple note. And we are targeting about these actions, right? So one, we just checked with how to work with filter. And second, we work for that URL link. And then the third one is nothing but highlight. Okay, we have to work with that highlight process. So the first one is filter and second one is URL link and then third one is highlight. Okay. So from this highlight, we have to check how to work with this highlight process. Right? Okay. And almost what is it? We done it filter works and we done URL link. Then we need to target about today's sessions for that highlight, how to work with this highlight process. Okay. So let's start. And then for our what is that, the performance rating wise for the assignment. Okay, I just got only one person I received in our WhatsApp group, Kirti Lokesh. I'm just checked that work. It is amazing. It's good. And then I want that some other rest of the people are not received that any assignments works from your side. Okay, right. And still I'm maintaining that the performance ratings. Okay, make sure and complete all the tasks from few classes for that this and previous sessions. Okay, you need to check out that. Okay, and complete the task and send me by tomorrow and complete. Okay, don't make any pending works. Okay, and then within 2 days our session is going to get end. Okay, so still we have some two more sessions. Okay, after we have to what is that, start assigning that our exam. Okay, for MCQ formats. Okay, from tomorrow or day after tomorrow we can discuss about that MCQ questions based on that our entire sessions what we done it. Okay, fine. And then don't make any pending works. Okay, so make sure complete all your assignments work. And then for the reference video also from last I guess 22nd, I guess. Okay, April 22nd. That reference video still from our team is not yet shared. Okay, so we will make sure from tomorrow or something. Okay, right. Okay, all good. So let's start our session. Is it clear for everyone? Right? Shall we start? Okay, fine. Right. So let's start our session now. Okay. So we have to check the first one, how to work with this highlight process. I can take this Tableau. And then today I'm going to work with this global superstore. Okay, the same that Excel format. Okay, you can able to keep on work with that. Okay, I can able to drag that global superstore inside our session. Okay, so just few seconds. I can click this continue button. Okay, fine. From here, I just enter into that Microsoft Excel work. Then I can choose this global superstore and I can click open button. Okay, it's open now. Okay, can we click on this orders? I can go to this sheet one. So 1 second, let me, yeah. Yeah, fine. Okay, so here we have the data. Okay, fine. And I can click on the sheet one, right? And then two sheets I can able to create. Okay, so one is what is that? Um, Product sales, and one more I can able to place with product. That means category, subcategory, and sales wise. Okay, I can mention this name. Okay, I have the two. What is that sheet? I have sheet one and then sheet number two. Okay, right? I can do the right click over on that sheet one. From here, I just make a name can be called as category hyphen sales. Okay, so this is that sheet one. Okay, so category hyphen sales. This is the sheet one, and from here in sheet number two, I can do the right click here. Then we can able to go for a rename. Okay, so this we can able to make it mark as subcategory for the sales. Okay, right? So there is a two sheets. So mostly this highlights, okay, you can able to work with in dashboards. Okay, it will be looks like better UI design. Okay, using this dashboard for the what is that criteria. Okay, it makes that your UI and data visualizations will be get highly quality. Okay, for that moment, this highlights and all, it's very important. Okay, let's start that some few things. So now in this category sales, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up this category. Okay, I'm going to push into that column sections. Okay, in that column sections, I just bring that category data, and then for the sales, okay, right? So for that measures, I'm going to bring into that row sections. Okay, so from here, when I just make it marked here. Okay, so category I applied, and then sum of sales, which is applied. Okay, so for that, I just want to work with what is that? Different colors with that region wise. That is a market. Okay, so you can able to find, just make it drag from little top. You can also find that one more column can be called as market. So the market is nothing but Africa, and then Canada, then one more Europe. So some few the places you can able to go for the different market sections. So that particular column you can able to make it drag, and then you can apply into that colors. Okay, so that moment you can see to that. So different colors will be applied into that bars. that is that stacked bars automatically will be get chosen. Okay, we no need to go for that different colors and different formats. Okay, right. So once if you taken this category and sum of sales, now we're going to apply that highlight works. How to work with this highlight? Okay, so one sheet I created, right? What is that category sales? And one more sheets we're going to create it off. That means subcategory sales wise. So how we can able to link with this two sheets along with that what is a Tableau, we can able to interact and making that what is it, better visualizations from that compared to from the previous class. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Okay, get into the chat window. Is it clear?
Yes,
Or
sir.
one more time? It's clear? Yeah, fine. Good. Alia, Sanjana. Okay, fine. Good. For everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Let me check. Ananya. Ananya, is it clear for you? Kirti, Kritika, Manvita, Nitya. Yeah, fine. Surabhi, is it clear for you? Okay, fine. So let's continue. Fine, good. Yeah, appreciate. Okay, let's continue. So now, so I have that category and sales, and there is one more sheet. This for subcategory sales. Okay, right? So here I need to bring that two data. So one, I can get that category that I can able to apply into that column sections, and what is that? Second, one more subcategory vices. Okay, so I can bring that subcategory that also I'm going to apply into that columns. Okay, so now we have that columns, category and subcategory. So two columns. Now I need that sales. I can bring into that sales over here. Okay, so now I applied that sales. Now same similar kind, we need that the region wise, so where we have that different what is that, highlighting colors. Okay, so that market, I'm going to the market column bring into that color sections. Okay, so thus I'm going to make it drag, I can able to make it apply here. Okay, right. So now here you can able to see that. So when I can go for the category sales, okay, think about it. I'm going to click this particular what is that, region. That means this particular market. Okay, for example, I'm going to click this furniture. Okay, so this is the color. Okay, in furniture in marketplace of US, if I get select this particular color, okay, you can target about that highlight is nothing but colors, right? So if I select this one in sheet number 2, it has to get highlight wherever the color which is available from the what is that, US. So only in furnitures. Okay, right? So that moment I don't want what is it, office appliances and all. Okay, right? So why? Because we selected only what is that, from that furnitures. Okay, if I'm going to select office supplies of US, okay, got it clear, right? In subcategory it will go for office supplies. Okay, it will target only this people. Okay, right? From here it will get target. So that is that highlighting that cell rules. Okay, so let's start. Okay, now the first step number 1, I'll just click outside one time. Okay, so if you want to release, you just click outside one time of the what is that chart, automatically that visualizations will be get removed. Fine. So now I'm going to click on this worksheet. Okay, so once if you click this worksheets and go to that, options can be called as actions. I can click on actions over here. Okay, fine. And I'm going to add here and click on this add action and go to the highlight. Okay, right. So now when I click this highlight process, so immediately it will open that you can able to name task. What is the name for this highlight you want to supposed to give? Okay, I'll erase. Okay, so I'm going to give the name can be called as highlight. Excuse me. Sorry. Highlight action. Okay, so this is the name which I given for this. Okay, and next it is asking that source sheet. Okay, so the source means my category sales is that source. Okay, so what is the target sheet? The target sheet is nothing but from this subcategory. Okay, got it clear, right? So this is that my target. Okay, this subcategory sales is my target sheets. Okay, fine. So here you have to suppose to choose, let it be there, my source is that category sales. It should be there in that source sheets, and in target sheets I'm going to choose as subcategory sales. Okay, fine. That moment we need to go for this ILIT process. Okay, so once if it is done, we need to go for that three things. One is hover, and one is select, and one is what is that, menu. Okay, right. So yesterday, that means, sorry, for that last sessions we just discussed about that, what is meant by hover, and what is meant by select, and what is meant by menu. Okay, right. So the three things we just checked it. Okay, the moment when we have that what is it, let it be there as select itself, I'm going to click OK button. Okay, fine. I'm going to click that OK button. Okay, next again OK. That's it. Fine. Now you can able to see to that when I'm going to click that furniture US. Okay, from this portion I just clicked it. Okay, so here it is get highlighted. And what about this my target sheet? Okay, you can see to that in target sheet furnitures will be get marked. Okay, only furniture. Okay, in furniture only in US. Okay, it's clear. Now when I'm going to that category, I'm going to click with some other EU. Okay, there is one more marketplace for furniture. It's a color of green color, right? Okay, so it should get marked in that our subcategory sales. It should mark only green. Okay, got it clear, right? So this is that highlighting that data. Okay, and now I'm going to click on this some other name Africa. We think about it. Okay, so once if I click this Africa in my source in target, it should get marked from the highlight. Okay, right? So for the sheet to sheet, this highlight will not work. What is that data correctly? Now it will work correctly, but every time when I'm shifting to that sheet 1 2, that means my target sheet, my source sheet, it won't be good. Okay, so looks I need some better presentation. Okay, for that we can introduce the dashboards. Okay, right? Is it clear for all, right? Any doubts? Is it clear? Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine, good. Okay, right. So let's create what is that, a dashboard. Okay, now fine, good. So now I'm going to create a dashboards. So here uh, if you click what is that outside of this, and one more thing I need to tell you. Okay, right? So you are selected in that source, right? In target, if you click outside, nothing will happen. Okay, got it clear, right? So you need to select outside from that your source. That moment only in target sheet that release will happen. Okay, got it clear, right? So keep in mind. Why? Because so I clicked in that outside, again I'm not getting my target sheet in that original data color highlights and all. So you need to release that in your source. That moment automatically target will be back to that original color positions. Okay, fine. So this is one thing. Now we're going to start to work with this dashboards. Okay, I'm going to click this dashboard. I'm going to choose that new dashboards here. Okay, I'm going to click this dashboards, new dashboard here. Okay, now for this I will do that rename. I can click on this highlight sheet to sheets. That means I can bring that multi sheets. Okay, highlight sheets in the sense this two sheets I'm going to make it from this in one dashboards. Okay, fine. So let's start from here. I'm going to choose this floating. Okay, so here you can see to that word. Okay, right? So already we've done that lot of times. And then the size of the desktop, you can make, what is that, full screen for the desktop locations. Okay, you can choose always you can go for this full screen, what is a resolution point, 1024 into 768, okay, height and width of the full screen. Okay, so which one you want? Already we discussed about, right? Default or phone, you can choose whichever you want. And now I choose it as a floating. I can bring the data. Okay, right? I can just bring that category sales here. Okay, so let me make it drag from that larger space. Okay, and then from here also I can able to make it clear. Little I can. Okay, so this the marks is not required. Okay, fine, clear, right? So this marks is nothing but, okay, one second, let me show you one thing. Okay, so if I'm going to click this Africa, okay, only Africa can able, it's just like in a filters. Okay, right? So is also one of the filters. If you click the moment, things can able to work. You can see to that where that highlight is happened. This window is nothing but filter window. Okay, very clear, right? So this filter window, okay, there is an options can be called as more options, right? Okay, right? So you can also see to that more options, you can able to format. Okay, right? So you need to see to that how to do that, what is that, format, and how to work with sorting order, and what is that, edit the title. Okay, you can able to go for this edit, and then arrange items, how you can able to arrange into that, what is that, some data. Okay, particular, right? So single row or single column. Okay, right? So this we will discuss from next class. Okay, this window, okay, the small window is there, right? So whenever we are entering into the dashboard, the small window box will be get generated. Okay, fine. So this we will talk about from next class. So what is that, how we can able to make more customized data, and highlighting that, what is it, the small work. Okay, right? So what is mean by hide, show and hide buttons. Okay, particular, right? So this we will be talk about this later. Okay, fine. As of now I don't want it, so I'm going to make it delete. I'm going to remove this one. Okay, the small window, it's not visible for me. One second. Hello, is it my voice is clear? Yeah, one second. Hello. Hello. Is it my voice is clear? Hello. Is it my voice is clear for everyone? Yeah, fine. Okay. So little some technical issues. Okay, fine. So let's continue with this. Okay. So now we just created this. What is that? One simple dashboard. And then for this, from the right hand side, you can able to see that some name list, right, from the markets, some the name display. Okay, if you select, what is that? We can also make it filter, but as of now, I don't need this. Okay, from remove from dashboard, there is an options. I'll remove this one. Okay, so it's not required for it. Okay, I'm going to take the second one, the subcategory. I can make it drag and then I can able to apply it here. Okay, so just little I can make it zoom. That means you can expand your data, and from here also I can able to make it expand little for our design. Okay, that's all. So little bit. Okay, fine. Right. So now from this dashboards, okay, so there is some text is gets overlapped, right? So this also is not required. We can able to make it select and then I can able to remove for this. Okay, I remove the data. Okay, so now I'm going to make this presentations. Okay, right? So when I go for this presentations, if I click this furniture, okay, right? In this dashboard, okay, only in furniture, only this colors, this orange colors, it should get navigate. Only those colors should get highlight. Okay, I don't want rest of it. So that means at simultaneously in one side you can able to make it visible. Okay, right? For that purpose, we can able to use this. What is that? This highlight process. So let's start how to work with this highlight process. Now select this first container. Okay, and one more thing, you need to call it as containers. Okay, this is first container and this is second container. Some technically words we can able to start to use. Okay, so from the first container I can able to select with that. Okay, I'm going to choose as a dashboard. Okay, right? So last time we worked in, what is that, action worksheets actions, right? This time we have to supposed to use, go for the dashboards options here, and from here you can able to find the name can be called as action. Okay, right? So click on this action options. I can click on this. Okay, so go to the dashboard and choose that actions. Okay, fine. And once if you've done it, okay, now I'm going to do this action for the workbook. The sorry, what is a dashboard? And I'm going to click on this add button and go to that highlight. Okay, fine. So click on this add action and go to that highlight options here. Okay, so this moment for this dashboard data visualizations, little bit I can able to make it change the name. First, you can apply the name of the dashboard. Okay, so I can able to make it highlight dashboards. Okay, right? So this is what the name of the dashboards which I given. So name it as also I can able to make it reference same similar. Okay, so from here you need to see to that as important point from the source sheet. So which is a source sheet? So the source is nothing but category sales is that your source. So please uncheck that subcategory sales. Okay, do you get my point clear, right? So from that source sheet, category sales is that source sales. By default, automatically the dashboards will be get selected two sheets. You need to uncheck one. So you need to select this category sales from the highlight sheets and go to the target sheets. You can uncheck the category sales. Okay, let it be there as a subcategory sales wise. Okay, I hope you understand. So from the first source sheets, make it enable that category sales. Then in target sheet, you can able to make it enable that subcategory sales wise. Okay, right? So once if you done it, and make sure this select is available in that top of the sections. Okay, right? As mean select operations. Once if you're done from this select, and I'm going to click on this OK button. Okay, fine. So I'm going to click OK, and then again click OK button. Okay, now let's check with this operations in that view operations. That means in the presentation window. Now I'm going to click this furniture. The marketplace is APAC. Okay, so only that point can able to make it mark. Okay, same similar kind when I'm entering into that office supplies of that markets of the location of APAC. So in that subcategory of office supplies, only it will do that highlight. Okay, right? So I can easily understand in which location in office supplies, in which subcategory I'm selling more. Okay, you can able to understand it. I'm selling more in appliances, and from this data visualizations I can have that idea about it. Okay, in that particular location of that market of APAC. Okay, so which product, that means which sub product I'm selling more in the sense office supplies. In that office supplies, next which office supplies in the sense one more is storage. So for this I'm getting that what is that well marked in that particular locations. Okay, so this is presentations, it will use for that your dashboards. You can directly you can tell that. Okay, right? So which one I have that more profit, okay, in that region wise. Okay, so from the before we just used one simple what is that presentation for the region wise or something like that, right? So this highlight is very very important for the presentation process. Okay, I hope you can understand this what is that this highlight operation. It's clear for everyone. So let's check into that chat window. Is it clear, or shall I repeat again one more time? It's clear. Yeah, fine. Manvita, okay, good. Ritika, okay. Shakti, Sanjana, Alia, then Nitya, then okay, Surabhi, it's clear. Fine, fine, good. Right. Okay, all good. So now, fine. Right, right. Okay, so this is that what is that important thing we need to see. And one more, okay, right, that means from tomorrow sessions. Okay, right, so what we're going to see to that, I just give that on simple outline. And maybe I from that not what is it so long time, even I just set some few database software. Why? Because till now we are working only for these two files. That means what is that we're discussing about? So I can take that notepad. Okay, so till now that data source, okay, right? So the name as data source, right? We are working only with that Excel, and then we are working with that CSV file format. Only these two files we are working with that. Okay, right? So we are not working with any other data source. For example, there is a name can be called as JSON file. Okay, right? And then we not at work with MS Access. We not at work with SQL files. Okay, what is that? Maybe the data mostly. Okay, right? So mostly 60% of your data will be there in that Excel file and then CSV file form. Mostly 60 to 70, 60 to 70. Okay, maybe, and rest of the files, okay, right, in professionally in company side we are working with that under the format of this type of JSON, MS Access, and then SQL files. Okay, right, so remaining percentage, okay, right, so remaining percentage it will be there in that point of SQL data. Okay, right, so CSV file format and then Excel file format is okay. Why, what is the difference between these two things? Highly security data. Okay, right, so if the data, okay, so the data is nothing but is information, right, is essential information. You see that we work with that what is that, the COVID-19 data sets, and then this office supplies of one company, okay, who will release the data sets. Okay, right, so as we are working as an what is it, sample data. So now if you go for some different companies for their business wise, okay, there will be a lot of securities with that, this type of files. Okay, so this type of JSONs and then MS, not JSON. Okay, so these are not under security file. So highly security is nothing but this MS, that SQL is very important. Okay, right, so you have knowledge about this, what is mean by SQL. So many people they will learn for Oracle, what is it, Microsoft SQL Server and MySQLs. Okay, got it clear, right? So from tomorrow is very important sessions for us. Okay, so we're going to learn about what is it important, how to work with MySQL and how to work with what is it, SQL Server. Okay, so tomorrow I'm not going to what is it, talk about lot of tableaus. Okay, right, so I'm not going to teach Tableau. Okay, little bit. Okay, I'm not going to teach Tableau. I'm going to teach what is meant by SQL. Okay, right, so whatever the platform streams you people are, okay, right, so I want my people as to get work with all the softwares. For example, if you're going with some, if anybody, if they're given that SQL file, okay, right, I don't want my people to expecting that Excel file and CSV file. So let's, you can able to start work with that. I will teach that how to import the data. Okay, got it clear, right? So how to import and how to get into that our Tableau, and then how you can able to make it presentations. Okay, so those type of things, so I can able to do that. Okay, right, I'm not going to install, I'm not going to teach that other softwares, how to import and how to export from the different softwares. That's all. Okay, that is that heart of the operations in that. Okay, right, so for example, from the right hand side I will keep MySQL, from the left hand side I will keep my Tableau. How to get into that, that's all. Same similar kind other software, and I'm going to make it some list of softwares for you. So one is MySQL. Okay, right, I want you people to know about what is meant by this MySQL software. Okay, fine, and then next one, before starting the class, I'll just ask some few questions about what is meant by MySQL and what purpose we are going to use for this. Okay, and what is meant by Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, and then learn about this Oracle. Okay, got it clear, right? So do research about these three softwares. What is meant by MySQL, and what is meant by Microsoft SQL Server, and what is meant by Oracle. I want this data for this. Okay, got it clear, right? I hope you can able to make research for this three things. Okay, so MySQL means what, Microsoft means what, and SQL Server. Why? Because okay, let's back to this our business. So here we can able to see the data source is there, right? Okay, so from this data source, when I'm going to click, if I'm going to go for new, okay, you can see to that what are the list of what is the data source I can able to get it. Okay, when I can able to go for the new data source, okay, here you can able to see that JSON file. Okay, what is meant by JSON files? And then what is that? Microsoft Access. Okay, right? So then these all the databases. If you're going for company sites, Google Drive, how to get that Google Drive files, how to get Google Drive SQL files. Okay, right? So a lot of things which is available in the list. But most of the company people, we are using that database software. The name is MySQL. In the below column, you can able to find what is meant by MySQL. Okay, right, and how to get that Oracle product and how to get Microsoft SQL Server data. Okay, right. So these things and all we can able to discuss for tomorrow's sessions. Okay, right. Is it clear for everyone? Any doubts you have? It's clear. Yeah, let me check into our chat window. Is it clear for all? Yeah, fine. Yeah, okay, all good. So, fine. Nitya, Anvita, okay, Shreya, Sanjana, Alia, Kirti, yeah, fine, good. And Surabhi, Surabhi, is it clear for you? Yeah, good, right. Okay, fine. So you have to two things you need to keep in mind. One is this three softwares, right? This MySQL, Oracle, and then Microsoft SQL Server. Do one simple research about it. Okay. So tomorrow we'll just discuss about that few things. And second, number 2 point. Okay, right? So what is that? That assignment work. Okay. So we can't able to make it pending for so long time. And some of the people I just interacted and then I given some what is that time for you. I hope you can understand. You need to complete it off. Okay, at the end of the sessions, I want all my people to get what is that good appreciation from my side, and then I hope you can understand. Okay, so try to complete all your tasks and make our sessions should be good. Okay, right? And tomorrow I can what is that? I can post that presentations. That means that one small picture in our WhatsApp group. Okay, the people who done it. Okay, right? Maybe tomorrow or what is that? Wednesday. Okay, right? So you can fix up on Wednesday. Okay, fine. So Wednesday I can post that picture. Okay, so the toppers. That means it's not a toppers. Okay, right? So who are the champions in our sessions? Okay, right? So make everybody should be get champions in our Tableau sessions. I hope the session we can able to end up. Okay, we can check it from tomorrow. Okay, right? Any doubts here for today's session? Is it clear for everyone, right? Shall I end the sessions today? Yeah, fine, good. Okay, right. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you.